In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect your social media accounts to your Squarespace website, and then how to pull your social feeds directly onto your website. So the first thing we need to do is connect the accounts. And you do that by going into Settings. And then you see here there's the Social Links option, and then there's the Connected Accounts option. The Social Links icon is just that's not going to allow you to pull in your feed. That's just going to control the icons that appear on your site. So you can see mine here in the footer. If I click into social links, you see the Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and my email, which are the emails that are displaying here, or the icons displaying here. If I go back to settings and then into connected accounts, this is where you want to go to connect your social media that you want to pull your feed into your website. So you can see I have several already pulled into here, but I'm going to connect my Designing the Row Instagram account. And you can see in this tab, I'm already logged in to my Instagram account directly through Instagram. And that's because whenever I click Connect Account over here on Squarespace, and then I choose Instagram, it's going to automatically connect me to whatever account I'm logged into in my browser, whether it's open or not. So I just logged in on Instagram just to make sure I was on the right account before doing this. So now that I know I'm already logged into the right Instagram account, I'm going to click on the Instagram icon right here. And it's pulling up an authorization request lightbox, and I'm just going to click authorize on that. And there you see it's pulled in my Instagram account. So I'm going to say save on this, and you want to keep the download data the check mark there, because that's what's going to allow your Instagram feed to be pulled from Instagram to your website. You want that data to download to your website. So I'm going to hit save on that. And the order of these does not matter like it does in the social link. So whatever order these are in is fine. So now I'm going to go back to settings and then back home, and I'm going to show you how to add your Instagram feed to a page on your website. I already have the page pulled up here, but I will show you under pages. And I have a section social media how to already set up here under the not linked. So I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to hover over the page and hit edit. Then I'm just going to select this to add a new box and scroll down. The social blocks are all the way at the bottom. Here's Instagram in the corner. I'm going to click Instagram, and then it's going to give me the option, since I have two accounts connected to this site, I'm going to click that connected account and select Designing the Row. And there you can see is my Instagram feed. So you can change how many photos you want to be pulled. You can make it more or less, whatever you want. And then under Design is where you can change what the feed looks like. So if you want it to look just like the Instagram feed, you can make it to have 3 images per row. You can change the padding around the images to be just the way you want. If you want your Instagram image to pop up on the screen, if somebody clicks on it and get bigger, you can click the light box option with a darker light background option there, or open links in new window. So I'm going to select that and uncheck the light box and then apply. So you can see here, this is just a really big looking version of my Instagram feed. If I pull this text box over, you can see it kind of starts to look more like Instagram if you make it a little smaller. Delete this text box. Something I usually like to do is go to Design and select Carousel, and then automatically transition between slides, however fast or slow you want. Show next and previous controls, open in a new window, and then apply. And I like, oh, it switched to Music Biz Besties on us. Let's change that back. I like this because it gives your website just a little bit of movement. So if I save this, You can see you can click through or it moves on its own for you. I might change the settings, edit this page, and then edit the Instagram block. Make that a little bit faster. It just gives your website a little bit of movement instead of a lot of stagnant photos there. You can see there it's sliding kind of on its own for you. So now, let's see. I'm going to click edit again. I actually recently deleted all of my tweets on my Twitter account because I wasn't using it, so I just deleted it. But the same way we did Instagram is what you will do for Twitter. So if you want to connect your Twitter feed to your website, just click this Twitter icon here and follow the same steps there. And let me go back to that. You will see that there is not an option for Facebook or YouTube, which is kind of a pain, but I will show you how to pull those feeds in anyway. And I guess for YouTube it's not the feed, but I'll show you how to add a subscribe button directly to your website for YouTube. So to add your Facebook feed, I've got the page already pulled up here. I'll add this URL here to the description box so that you can get here easily. But once you're here, it's super simple. You put your Facebook page URL in this box. You can see I've already got mine loaded. And then the width, I usually just leave the width and the height empty and adapt to the container width that we set on the website. Show friends' faces, so if you want someone on your website to see if any of their friends like your page, you can select that or not. Use small cover photo. You can see that the designing the row little blue photo behind the logo got smaller. I selected that. Or just hide the cover photo altogether. I kind of like it there, and I do like the little one actually. And then click Get Code. So we are going to hop over to this iframe option right here. You're going to copy and paste this little section here. And then let's go back to your website. We're going to click this to add a new block, and we're going to select the code block. I'm going to just delete that and then copy and paste that code right here. And there you go. There is your Facebook feed on your website. So not as easy as the Instagram that pulls directly to your website, but once you put that one little bit of code into your website, your Facebook feed will load automatically whenever you post to your Facebook page. The other thing I want to show you is how to add a YouTube subscribe button. And again, I have this page already pulled up, and I will link that as well in the description box below. But what you need to do here is add your channel name or URL ID. So I pulled this up to show you. I just copied everything after, at the very end of the URL after the channel and then the backslash, and pasted that right here. And then it knew exactly what channel I was trying to work with. So there's a couple options here for the layout. There's the default with no picture. I usually tend to go with the full, just so people, because they're on your website, they're not on YouTube. So when they can kind of see your name and your picture all at the same time with the YouTube, I think it just makes more sense. The theme, if you are going to put this little button on a dark background, select dark, and it will change the text to white for you. I'm going to leave mine on default. And then subscriber count. If you don't want to show how many people are already subscribed to your channel, you can just hide that little number there. Again, I usually like to show it. And then here is the code for this, and we're going to copy this little bit. I might have just been moving things around too fast and gotten that error message. Let's come in here. We'll add another code block. Delete this. Paste. And so the thing about the YouTube option is that you're not going to be able to preview it, which is fine. So just save your page. You haven't done anything wrong, and then just refresh it. And then we should see the little YouTube subscribe button. There it is. So since this is my channel and my computer knows that, you can see it looks like it's already clicked. It's kind of a dull red. You can see it says no need to subscribe to yourself. But usually this will look like the dark red YouTube subscribe button for your viewers. And I'm going to show you one more trick if you want to take this to the next level. So you can see how the Facebook and the YouTube are left aligned. Sometimes that's fine, but sometimes that's not what you're looking for, right? I usually center align them all. So what I'm going to do is actually cut this. I'm going to do Command X to cut so I can still paste it right back in. And I'm going to add this tiny bit of code. So I'm going to make a div align center, which just means everything in this section center align it. And then when you paste your Facebook code in between that, now you can see it is center aligned. So again, this is your Facebook code that I just highlighted. If you add this just little bit of code, here's the opener bit and here's the closer bit, then your Facebook page will, your Facebook feed will move to the center. And the same works if you would want it on the right. You can do that as well. So you can do left, center, or right, but the default is left. So I'm going to leave that at center. Apply, and let's do the same thing for our YouTube button. Again, I'm just going to cut this, Command X, div align equals center in the quotes, and when I hit enter on that, when I closed this tag of code, it automatically adds that closing tag for me. And then I'm going to paste the YouTube code right in between, apply. Let's save that, and then we'll refresh. Our YouTube button should be in the middle. And there we go. So that is how you connect your social media accounts to your Squarespace website and how you pull your feeds in from the various platforms. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more.